lords and ladies, welcome to the review of Age of Wonders 4. Now, I'm here to let you know if this game is Goblin certified or not. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump into it, okay? Now, the thing that makes this game the most attractive to me is customization. Now, this level of customization is very reminiscent of, say, Stellaris, for example. What do I mean? Well, here we can choose our world, Lestria, Adila, the Dunelands, Enchanted Archipelago. But here, watch this. Customize. Customize my own realm. Do we want oceans that have dried up and left nothing behind but a weak desert? Do we want islands? Or do we want lava divide? This realm features primarily land divided in two by an ocean of lava. Look at that. Cuts the world clean in half with a nice river of lava. And anything special about it? How about the biomes? Desert, endless field, forming realms. And this is my favorite part, the inhabitants' traits. Is this a demonic realm full of demons and fiends with your holy crusaders to cleanse the land? Is it filled with rampant undead? The dead plague the realm. Or is it full of wildlands? Extra animals, more plentiful? Or do the plants come alive and try to eat you? Then, you can even choose to have yourself a little bit of an extra challenge. Perhaps this is the domain of the Frost Queen, in which if you defeat the Frost Queen, you win the game. Give yourself a boss. And then, there's the miscellaneous traits. Do Arctic blizzards ravage this land, causing mayhem? Is there a massive underdark underneath the continent for you to explore and exploit? Is this filled with banner lords? Free cities are more powerful? Or is this a low population realm in which there are no free cities? Or if there are, they're very rare. And here, my favorite part of the whole game, you have to customize your people's form. Here we have your standard humans, which I think everyone here listening are. And then we got the best kind, goblins! The best of the best. And we got those snuck up no good beer drinking dwarves. And we even have Molken, which very strange for a fantasy setting, but a welcome addition. Friends to the underground and all that. I'm going Goblin, of course. And then I have a body trait and a mind trait. I can select a body trait such as Hardy. This unit can take a little extra damage. Good. And a mind trait. Ferocious. Great for fighting enemies up close. Deal 40% damage via retaliatory attacks and opportunity attacks. Deal. Then you choose their culture. Are you kings of the realm? Are you a high council like those snooty little elves? Are you the barbarian horde here to plunder and pillage? Or are you like those no good dwarves I mentioned? All about craftsmanship, ancestors, building this and building that. Or you're a sneaky little git who likes to backsnap and plan. Or do you know the mysteries of magic and what comes after life? I'm a king, thus obviously going king. And you can choose your society as well. Ritualistic cannibals, I never pass up a good meal, and imperialistic, more land for more food. And here you choose your first tome of magic. This dictates your beginning skills and spells, I should say, in addition to your cultural spells as well. We have religious tomes, necromantic tomes, artistic tomes, or those that tap into nature, like the Tome of Beasts. Definitely one of my favorites. Let's get some goblin beastmasters, druids, and rangers on the field. And then you choose you. Customize yourself. Are you a champion to the people and the common man? Or are you an interdimensional wizard king, deep from the astral sea, set to oppress and oppose all those that call this realm home? I'm a man of the people. What can I say? I'm a champion. Yeah, gross. And here, you can customize your arm length, your leg length, your skin color, decorations, pose, headgear, eye color, everything you would expect. You can customize your flag, your colors, your shoes, whatever you want. Standard stuff. Once you've chosen your culture, your people's form, and most importantly, your form, along with what weapon you choose and what tome of magic you'll use to conquer this realm, you'll be you will be graded by the Grand Map. In here, it's your standard 4X affair. Explore, find treasure, select research to choose, and what to build in your cities. Nothing too groundbreaking in that regard, except for the fact that your production of what you build in your city and unit production are two different queues. When two armies meet, a battle will begin and you'll be taken in to the tactical map. It is grid based, as I'm sure you can tell, and each faction gets a chance to take their turn to perform the battle. Here, you can see me battle some spiders. Goblin King fights! In addition to equipping your heroes, you can use mighty spells to transform your people. Now, we spoke a lot about the pros: customization of maps, customization of races and nations, fun tactical turn-based battles, which are pretty easy to learn, but it has depth, which that I appreciate. Amazing, great role-playing potential. Be anything you want, how you want to rule it, what tomes you're going to choose that will affect your race and nation. A good selection of magic. I felt like each magic tome they used was useful, had its use, or was or the theme was appropriate. And you can use those tomes to evolve your race. I picked goblins. Later on in the game, I can make my goblins more animalistic to gain bonuses when adjacent to animal units. Or I can set their hair on fire. They'll have flaming heads for increased fire damage. Or they could be like a Nazgul from the Lord of the Rings and just suck the life with every hit of their blade. And there's not much micromanagement of cities. And when I play other games like Sid Meier's Civilizations, in the late game, I have so many cities, and I have to control the builders and the workers. It gets tiring. It really does. In this game, I'm able to queue up a few build orders, set it, forget it, I'm good to go. But there are a few cons to this game. The diplomacy can be strange. I understand it's a 4X game, diplomacy is kind of strange, and the only good games I've played with good diplomacy tends to be Europa Universalis 4 and Crusader Kings. Now, the problem is, each tome has an alignment. I took one fire tome, which alignment is chaotic, and suddenly my order faction friend decides to go for my throat saying that, oh, we have alignment issues because you picked fire. Well, guess what? How about I use that fire tome to burn your house down and burn down your whole country? Sorry, that was not very kingly. I apologize. I hope you humans can forgive me. A second issue is when you play your fourth game and you create your fourth nation, even if you're role playing different styles, say a necromancer who wants to chill the earth to the bone, or a beast master goblinoid, there's going to be some overlap. Maybe that fire tome you took is also going to be used in your dwarf campaign. I don't know why you would pick dwarves, but that's up to you. Maybe in your dwarf campaign you'll pick the fire tome because you're going for all forge and weapons and stuff. Meanwhile, you'll pick, say, barbarian rat folk. And maybe you also pick a fire tome just for extra firepower. All jokes included. And intentional. Haha. There's gonna be some repeating and overlap. It's not terrible. It's not bad. But you do notice it over time. Another issue is victory conditions. There's two ways to win, as far as I found. One, kill everything, which I appreciate the honesty in it. Or second, research so much magic you're able to build these wonders that will make you god of the world. With only those two, I would like a diplomatic option which everyone recognizes me as king. Maybe I can declare war on them and force them to declare me king, recognize me as the god of this realm. I would like to keep my options open. Even a King of the Hill mode could be really interesting. So at the end of the day, is this game worth it? Is it worth your hard earned money, your coins, your silver? Personally, I had fun. I think it's a good game, and if you're sick and tired of every other 4X game out there right now, and you're looking for something new to sink your teeth into, this will be a wonderful addition to your library. I recommend it. And they also got some new DLC coming out with Conquistadors. And they already have a Dragon DLC out now if you're interested about that too. But at the end of the day, I'm not your mom or dad. You're a big guy. You choose. Anywho, I say this game is Goblin approved. If you stuck around this long to listen to me, I appreciate it. And just know, King Rasp will remember you. Cheers.